Hello and welcome back with me, Aaron, on AB Gaming, and this is the Universim. So, carrying on pretty much where we left off, we're just building our schools, trying to reduce this crime rate, which now has reduced a little bit because I think we've got a school over here. We do. That's great news. So we'll get someone working in there straight away. And so our crime rate is going to start coming down because of the schools, because they add +3, and they also had happiness as well. So that is also a great thing as well. So yeah, we are managing this pretty nicely. We've got a school going in there. We've got a school that's a warehouse, never mind. We can upgrade the farms now, which would be ideal as well. But we will hold out on them because we've got so much other things getting upgraded right now. So many other things. We've got 15 metal as well, which is good. You are the hospital. We could do with upgrading the hospitals, to be honest, just to increase our lifespans and stuff. We are doing mining right now, so the mining will unlock quarries and the forestry. Obviously, the forestry one will stick by obviously the wood refineries, the lumber mills will stick down here, and then the mines will stick. We're going to stick the mines up with the rest of the mining stuff. So the iron mines, I'm going to just cordon off like this area for iron mines, and then I'm going to use this area here for the stone mines, and then that should be well enough. I'm going to get 2 stone mines to start with. You don't actually need that many stone mines because they do produce quite quickly. So not in compared to the iron mines, you don't need that many stone mines. We also should have availability to get the one of these. So that's the stone mine. We'll get that soon, and then we'll get the lumber mill, and we will get the gas mine very soon as well. As soon as we unlock mining, we will actually get the gas mine, which we will start straight away, just to start stockpiling a little bit of gas. The only thing with this, I think you need power, and we don't obviously have power yet, so we might actually hold off on that. Actually, thinking about it, there's no point of rushing it. We got some of these that are not in range, but that's full. So they must be getting done, I guess. Yeah, they're not in range, but they are getting done. You must have spare time or something. I don't know. They are getting done though. There we go. That's back down now. That means the schools are done. So let's get nuggets in that school. Let's get someone working in that school. Let's get someone working in that school. Yeah, that's going. It's nearly done anyway. So just wait out for that one, and then we'll get someone working in there. Come on, there we go. The good thing about this is obviously it educates our people, so they work better in all the jobs that they go into. They do actually work better than. So our planks and that are really good, or getting there anyway. Is there any more upgrades that I'm currently doing? So that needs fixing. So I think it's about time, since I've just seen that, it'll be about time to start upgrading our engineers' huts. I think that's a salon. Yeah, it is. Engineers' hut? No, salon. Engineers' hut? Yeah. So we'll start upgrading our different, whatever you want to call them, our huts. There we go. That's what I want to do. So we'll get them 4 upgrading first. We don't need anything else. So we just unlocked obviously the gas mine. We don't actually need it. It doesn't actually use power. I thought it did. It doesn't actually need power. So we actually could build that. We need iron to build it, which we obviously now have. We've got 32 iron, which is great. So we will get one of them just to start stockpiling. We're going to try and put it up as obviously as close up here as possible. So we'll stick it there. The reason for that is because we want, like I say, we want to just start stockpiling as much resources as we can early on, because the earlier you do it, the better it will be for the colony. I think that's about it. I think we pretty much built everything else. We will build wonders eventually once we find some more stuff, so don't worry about that. What else do we have? That's pretty much it. Okay, go away, thank you. Right. We've got water is going up. With 300,000-ish water. Or we will do. Once that's full. It is going up. We've got 74 plus surplus. Still. So, and obviously we've got room to expand. If need be. Let's cue that one to be upgraded as well then. The hospital, let's get nuggets in there. So you have to keep an eye out for these, obviously, flags. These flags will tell you when things are, well, certain things are happening. Obviously, when they're empty, when they're obviously going to need repairing. This one needs repairing. That's obviously why I'm upgrading the engineers' huts. And then bunkers are there. Okay. Happy days. Good. I think resources are already there. Yeah, most of them are already there. Which is great. Or they definitely seem to have changed the way nuggets prioritize certain things, and like laborers carry stuff, because like it used to be when they obviously played this numerous times now. In fact, you're really good at, why are you workaholic? So actually, yeah, let's grab you. Crops. The best crop we can do right now in this type of biome is, let's go for food. So it's probably these, which is the crystalline crab apples, because they produce 10 and 2 salt, and so that's only 10 minutes, and then they use 2 water. So yeah, let's go for them. Right, where are we? Let's spin round. Right, let's get the logging cabins in, and that needs to get people in as well. So we'll grab a couple of people for you. Happy days. Right, let's get these lumber mills in. Right, there we go. So we'll go for you resources. Lumber mill. There we go. These are massive, by the way, so just bear that in mind. So we'll grab you and go. You can go in there. Do we have a watchtower covering this? Yes, we do. So we don't need to worry about that. Do we have a watchtower covering up there? Actually, we do not. We could probably do with a watchtower covering up here. If we go to you, let's grab a watchtower up here, just in case. And we are going to be expanding into this area, so we'll grab a watchtower there. That mine is going in. We do have a lot of metal now, which is good. We just need to keep building that up. The more, the better. And you get working in there. Where's the other ones? Yes. You get working in there. No, that's a bunker. You. That's a hermit, but that's fine. And there's one more down here somewhere, that one. And you can have, see, they're lazy. We don't really want lazy. We'll go with nibbler because that doesn't really make a difference for this type of job. The gas mine is done. Okay, so let's get some nuggets working in here. I don't really want to use the lazy person, but I will, because we don't need that much of that at the moment, so it's not vital. It's not too vital to get so much of it right now. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing really, really good. So heavy lifting is done, which allowed us to get might is up by +3, so they're even stronger again. And then the stamina recovery, which is what we're doing next. Then we'll go quarries for, and then endurance. And then we'll go for oil jacks. Okay. Happy days. Cemeteries. Do we cover everything? We do actually cover everything, but I feel like we're going to need another cemetery. Because it's surprising, once people start dying, they will start really, really dying. Cemetery. So we'll get another cemetery over here. And that'll cover us, like I say, that'll cover us for the future anyway. As you can see, the lake is getting rained on, so the water will constantly remain full, which is obviously ideal. It's also frozen over, but we have just under 300,000 water, so hopefully that lasts us throughout the winter. We've got some strong winds, disaster, we've got a windstorm inbound. Hopefully that doesn't hit us, but we will see. In terms of the hospitals, can we afford to upgrade them? Yes, we can. So let's get you done. And we didn't really have enough to do that one, so we'll just hold off on that. Cool. That's more of the central one, so we can get that one done. Okie dokie. You're going in. Nearly done actually, which is good. Are we getting any iron down here? We actually are getting iron stored down here as well, which is great. They are getting spread out. We can upgrade the farms, which would not necessarily be a bad thing. So let's queue them. We'll queue all of them because they're only 5 and 5. So queue all of them. Again, make sure you do the upgrades during the winter. Saves time later on. We are producing an okay amount, so I'm not too worried. Where is that other settlement? There it is. We are actually getting quite close to this settlement. It says aggressive, but we are trading with them, I think. So that should be moving. We'll try and get them to be friendly with us. Okay, dokie. That's going in. They're going in. Water is not so bad. It is going down, but I expect that during winter. We could do with, actually thinking about it, that one. We could do with a well down here. Just because there's so many houses, yet there's no wells. We've got 41 there, which is really good. Let's stay with the 41. There we go. We'll get that in there as well. 41 just indicates the refill rate. So obviously the higher the better. Pretty self-explanatory. See, it's 41, so it refills quite quickly. So you are going to be, or you need to be repaired. So that should. Where is our engineers' huts? They should be doing them. The only problem is if they go too decayed. Don't want to do that one. Let's go for the healing one.
That'll fix them right up.
I'm just doing it in the hospitals just because if you're doing it in the hospitals and you fix people, they generally speaking start believing in you more. So just try and focus on that. Engineers' huts, where is my engineers' hut? There's one what are you? Not just a stone hut. Do not disturb. Oh god, what are they doing? Got more stone huts going up there. What are you? Who wants to trade? So he wants to trade for food. We are quite low on food actually, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. So this is stone. We will go for food. Let's go for 50 food, and then we will give him. What do we have that we can just get rid of? We do have quite a lot of stone, so yeah, we will go for stone, and then we'll go for 15 stone, 17 stone, 18 stone, 19, 20, just under, there we go, 21 stone, and then we'll see if we can min-max this. We get 52 food, trade, cool. We've got plenty of stone, so I'm not too fussed on that one. Our nuggets are getting footwear, so that means they will walk a lot faster. And then obviously their endurance as well is going to be getting worked on after this one, which means pretty self-explanatory endurance. It just simply means they will work longer than they used to because they have the endurance to do so. So cool. The farm is, they're getting upgraded. That's just been upgraded. So let's upgrade. Let's put you back in there. Yes. And then grab another nugget. You can work in there. What's that? You're prone. You're being weak, but you're only in a farm, so don't worry about it. You're a nibbler in a farm. It's probably not a great idea, but again, don't worry about it. Let's go for herbs in this one. So we need you. Yes. You need to get some people working in there. So again, nibbler's not necessarily a bad thing for in there. And sure-footed. I don't actually know what that means, so I'm just going to put you in there. You're nearly upgraded, so we'll hold out on you. Oh god, just broke the computer. So the good thing about this, obviously they will plant their own trees, and then obviously they're going to go straight into our lumber mill. Well, this is a lumber mill, and then they're going to go straight into our refineries. So that's good. Refined stone is quite low right now, so in terms of upgrades we need to hold off a little bit on upgrades, just so we can recover some stone, some refined stone especially. Okay, but we're doing pretty well so far. We got 5 gas stored as well. Water is still going down, but winter is nearly over. This will be a good representation to see how much more reservoirs we actually need, because if we don't need, if we get through the whole of winter and we don't need any, or you don't use all the water, then I won't put another reservoir in. But if we do get pretty close, and I'll probably put one more in, and then that will obviously help us for the next winter. And the population is forever growing as well, so that, just bear that in mind as well. And the more stuff we build, the more demand on water they need, and so on and so on. But at the moment I think we're doing okay. We probably will need more actually, because we need to get through the whole of this and then them 2 spells. So I reckon we will need more reservoirs, but for now I will hold out. Let's grab another nugget. You're lazy, let's not get you. Let's get you. You're going to go for food, and then we're going to probably just get that one again, just because that is, like I say, you get the most food for your bang for your buck, so to say. Okay, cool. You go in there. We've got the other fishing hut up and running. Come on. Don't click him. Yeah, that is up and running. You can be lazy. I don't mind people being lazy in there. But then immune, which is good. Go for neutral. So that is an upgraded one as well, if you didn't know. So when you're building stuff, they will go to the latest version of that, whatever it is. So just bear that in mind. So when you're building like some of the later game stuff, they will require like iron and stuff, because like I say, they will be the latest versions of whatever you're trying to build. Okay. Let's try and get our mines in. So we've got an iron stone mines. So we'll go for stone mine being there and one there. Okay, cool. Let's get them two in. That'll bring a lot of stone in for us, which will be great. I think we definitely will need some reservoirs, so I think we'll go to the end. Okay, so let's grab. No. Where the hell are you? That one. So get as close as we can. Let's grab another 3 reservoirs. They can go in. So we're getting endurance now as well, which is good. These should start making trees as well and lumber, obviously. Okay. The population is growing pretty well. Actually growing faster than I thought it was going to. Considering I haven't got like the 50% chance and stuff like that. Okay. So we're getting hit at the moment by these windstorms. Which is fine, because windstorms are not that bad. I say that, I watch it blow everything away now. Right, well that is going to be it for this episode, so hope you enjoyed everything. We've done a bit of organisation, we've had a few mining exploits, or things. We'll get that working in there. We got iron build up, which is obviously great. We got upgrade mania. Well, that's more so the last episode. Everything in the last episode is more so upgraded. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.